Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about describing personalities. It's really useful for talking about yourself and your friends. Let's dive into some common personality traits, both good and bad, and how to express them in English. Outgoing. 외향적인. Someone who is outgoing loves to be around people and is very social. They're usually the life of the party. Introverted. 내향적인. This describes someone who is more reserved and prefers quiet environments or spending time alone. They recharge their energy by being alone. Extrovert. 외향적인 사람. Introvert. 내향적인 사람. These are the noun forms of outgoing and introverted. For example, my friend is an extrovert, or I'm more of an introvert. Let's try a short dialogue. How would you describe your new colleague? Oh, she's very outgoing. She made friends with everyone on her first day. Confident. 자신감 있는. A confident person believes in their own abilities and doesn't shy away from challenges. Shy. 수줍은, 부끄럼 많은. Someone shy is often nervous or uncomfortable in social situations, especially with new people. Dialogue example. I'm really shy about public speaking. Don't worry, just try to be a bit more confident. You'll do great. Optimistic. 낙천적인. An optimistic person always looks on the bright side and expects good things to happen. Pessimistic. 비관적인. A pessimistic person tends to see the worst in situations and expects bad outcomes. Let's listen to this conversation. The weather forecast says it might rain on our picnic day. Oh no, that's terrible. Pessimistic response. Don't be so pessimistic. Maybe it'll clear up. We can still have fun indoors if it does rain. Optimistic response. Patient. 참을성 있는. Someone patient can wait calmly without getting annoyed or upset. Impatient. 참을성 없는. This describes someone who gets easily annoyed when they have to wait, or when things don't happen quickly. How about this one? I've been waiting for my exam results for weeks. I'm so impatient. Try to be patient. Good things come to those who wait. Generous. 관대한, 너그러운. A generous person is happy to give money, time, or help to others. Selfish. 이기적인. Someone selfish only thinks about themselves and their own needs. Let's hear a dialogue. My brother is so generous. He always shares his toys with me. That's nice. My sister can be a bit selfish sometimes. She never wants to share her snacks. Honest. 정직한. An honest person tells the truth and doesn't lie or cheat. Dishonest. 정직하지 못한. This describes someone who tends to lie or deceive. Example conversation. Did you break the vase? Hesitates, yes, I did. I'm sorry. Honest response. Thank you for being honest. Reliable. 믿을 수 있는. A reliable person can be trusted to do what they say they will do. Unreliable. 신뢰할 수 없는. Someone unreliable often fails to do what they promised. Dialogue. Can I count on you to pick me up from the airport? Absolutely. I'm very reliable. I'll be there on time. Creative. 창의적인. A creative person has new and interesting ideas. Practical. 실용적인. Someone practical is good at dealing with problems and situations in a realistic way. Let's try this scenario. I need an idea for my art project. I'm not very creative. Don't worry, I can help. I'm very creative. What if we make a sculpture out of recycled materials? It's also very practical. Hardworking. 성실한, 근면한. This describes someone who puts a lot of effort and time into their work. Lazy. 게으른. A lazy person dislikes working or being active. Consider this dialogue. My classmate is so hardworking. He always finishes his assignments early. Wow, I wish I wasn't so lazy sometimes. I always leave things until the last minute. Friendly. 친근한, 다정한. A friendly person is kind and pleasant and makes friends easily. Unfriendly. 불친절한, 다정하지 않은. Someone unfriendly is not kind or pleasant to others. Dialogue. The new neighbor seems very friendly. She waved to me this morning. Yes, she does. It's nice to have friendly neighbors. Patient and impatient. These words come from the Latin word pati, which means to suffer or to endure. So, a patient person is one who can endure or suffer calmly. Optimistic and pessimistic. Optimistic comes from the Latin optimus, meaning best. So, an optimist expects the best. Pessimistic comes from the Latin pessimus, meaning worst. A pessimist expects the worst. Let's review some key phrases you can use to describe personality. He/she is very. He/she tends to be. He/she can be a bit. He/she has a good sense of humor. He/she is always there for me. And for negative traits, you might say, he/she can be a little. He/she sometimes struggles with. Now, let's practice putting it all together in a longer conversation about describing a friend. So tell me about your best friend, Sarah. What's she like? Oh, Sarah, she's absolutely wonderful. First of all, she's incredibly outgoing. She loves meeting new people and is always the one organizing social gatherings. She really lights up a room. That sounds great. Is she always so energetic? For the most part, yes. She's also very optimistic. Even when things go wrong, she always manages to find the positive side and encourages everyone else. It's really inspiring. I admire people like that. Does she have any less than perfect traits? Well, if I had to pick one, she can be a bit impatient. Sometimes, especially when she's excited about something, she just wants everything to happen right away. I can relate to that. What about her work ethic? She's incredibly hardworking. When she sets her mind to something, she gives it her all. But because she's so focused, she can sometimes come across as a little less practical. When it comes to everyday tasks, like remembering to buy groceries or dealing with small errands, she's more about the big picture. That makes sense. Is she a good listener? Absolutely. She's very empathetic and understanding. She's also super reliable. If she says she's going to do something, she does it. I've never known her to let anyone down. That's a true friend right there. Does she have a particular talent or hobby? She's very creative. She loves painting and photography. Her ideas are always so fresh and original. Sometimes she's a bit shy about sharing her art, but once you convince her, you'll be amazed. So, if you had to summarize her, what would you say? I'd say Sarah is an optimistic, outgoing, and creative soul who is incredibly hardworking and reliable, though she can be a little impatient at times. She's a truly wonderful friend. Great job, everyone! Describing personalities is a fantastic way to improve your English conversation skills. Keep practicing these words and phrases, and you'll soon be able to talk about yourself and your friends with confidence. See you next time!